So hi guys, I am Manas Viswas and I am 22 years old, and I have been working out for more than 5 years now, 5 plus years, and this is my introduction because I haven't really formally introduced myself in any of my previous videos, and the reason being कि I can't speak this well when there are people around me. And now, as you can see, this room is quite empty because my roommates have left for their they got into a new flat and they have left for them today. So there has been quite some incidents in the last few days, and actually the last few weeks. I went to a Goa trip with my batchmates and I got into an accident, the first accident of my life. I was riding a bike and I got into an accident, and the bike broke, and my left foot got some injury. It was not that much, but then I don't know if it was the first one was definitely not my fault. The guy was overtaking in front of me and we crashed. And the next one, I don't know whose fault. I got into another accident. This one, I don't know whose fault it is, but this time it caused some more pain, more what do you say, wounds, and I can't work out. Well, after the first accident, I could have still worked out, except for legs, which I still could have, but then the second accident happened 3 to 4 days later, and as you can see, this this you can't really see because the wound is inside, but it hurts to even bend a bit. The first day after the accident, I couldn't even use my joystick to play any video games, so I was very sad. But not as sad as I don't know, not as sad as many people might be, but I don't know, just how my outlook in life is. So I can't really work out for the next, hopefully, 4 days, if not, if more than max to max 1 week, because I will not sacrifice any more of my work progress, because the last whole week was spent in Goa trip. After that, this week I worked out for 3 days in total, and the next this accident happened. So yeah, this is milk, by the way. I am drinking milk because it is, and this is how I get my proteins. And then there is vegan protein shake, pea protein shake that I have. If you're wondering what I am seeing, this is the notes that I have written for this video, because I don't know how to make a proper YouTube video, because this is my first one. Technically, not my first one, but so aim of the yes, aim of the channel. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why I made this channel. Well, I have to do something out of my life, and my aim for this channel isn't that clear, but it will be somewhere around the lines of bodybuilding progress, as I stopped the YouTube video for the horizontal form, but the shorts would still be continuing, because that is a track of my progress. You guys can see how my body changes throughout the days, and I don't know if I'll make a month to month transition, but this day to day transition is there, but you will not really notice anything, but still it is there. The calories I am eating, my body, how it changes. I couldn't post for the Goa week because I was so out of my mind in there. It was not that fun, to be honest, but it is what it is, man. It's a class trip. Uh, I'm diverting, but coming back. Aims of the channel would be the bodybuilding progress. Second would be my thoughts on things. Now, if you're wondering what thoughts, yeah, it's a typical thing that people say ki I am an overthinker, and don't want to say that, but when I am by myself, well, I pretty much keep myself occupied by doing one thing or the other, like playing game. I don't really use Insta very much. I don't like using it that much, but um, I watch YouTube videos, and some of the YouTube videos do instigate some sort of thought process in my head, and that eventually start thinking and thinking, and then I come to some, not I don't really come to a conclusion, but I come to some thought process, and I'll share that. I'll name the video with that, and then if you want to skip, it's fine. If you don't want, if you want to hear my thoughts, that's also fine. uh, Fuck, my shoulder is paining from that accident. And the next thing would be, yeah, my thoughts. It's basically a philosophy, some sort of philosophy. I'm not a very good at it, but yeah. Next, one of the most important aims of this channel, why I made this channel, is it is for me to help myself. And the aim, maybe eventually in the next few years, maybe you will be able to see how I have grown as a person, all the things that I have changed about myself, the way I speak, maybe the way I behave. I don't know if it will be for the good or the worse, for the better or the worse, I don't know. People change through fame, I understand that, but hopefully it will be for the betterment of myself, because going to that negative side, at least from what I have thought, is you get into a darker cycle of trying to lower other people and trying to make yourself feel better, but you get an empty hole inside which you never fills. So I'm trying to get into that positive mindset. Lastly, the near future goals for bodybuilding. Near future mean being the next week or two. For now, I have I am struggling with willpower, and that's because I like to be in some sort of discipline, and this discipline has broken for the last 3 to 4 months, and I have been eating a lot of junk. So it has somewhere also influenced me into tracking. Of course, I'm tracking my calories, but it has also somewhere influenced me to eat junk while tracking calories, and I know it's not that healthy. um, I'm definitely not Sam Sulek, and please don't target me for saying that, but he has chocolate milk. I also do that. I don't want to be unhealthy. Again, maybe I'll have to cut this one out, but yeah. Um, so for the next week, I'll be having some lesser calories, around 200 to 250 less, lowering my calories by 200 to 250 calories, because I'm not really working out, so I won't be needing as much. So as of last week, I was having 3,150 calories. So I'll be having around Oh my god, 3150 minus around 2950 to 2900 calories, somewhere around that. I know I was bulking, so I was having that many calories. You can see the shots how I progressed it. And I'll be having a lot of, I'll try to have a lot of vitamins and minerals either through natural sources like vegetables and fruits, or through supplements like tablets. And I'll try to not get into a negative mindset, because my workout is it does affect me. My workout is affected, so I'll try not to get into that negative mindset of self-blaming and self-loathing. So I'll be playing games too, actually. Yeah, one of the aim is gaming. Games to actually instigate a lot of theories and concepts. And recently I was playing Cyberpunk 2077, and it's a beautiful game. If you haven't tried it, please try. It's really good. You would love the concept. I love the concept. If you're like me, you will definitely love it. Eh, At the surface level, it's just a shooter game with extensive abilities, and ways of playing the game is huge. But that's not why I like the game. Why I like the game is the lore, the futuristic concepts, the the late stage capitalism that is depicted in the world of the game is beautiful. And Mike Pondsmith, the writer, the one who created Cyberpunk original game, not the video game 2077, not the one, the board game. I would definitely have to commend him that he has written a beautiful world, cyber psychosis and all of this stuff. It's beautiful. And yeah, I'll be playing Cyberpunk. And the last game, lastly I was playing Metal Gear Solid 5, and it's a beautiful game. Not as I haven't played it. I have only completed 3%, and I've been replaying the missions to get better and better at it. But I love this. I love this game. It's um, it's the realism of, what do you say, stealth realism is beautiful. And so yeah, this is, I think, my first video in where I have so actively tried to open my thoughts and my concepts. I'll just finish it. So yeah,